There's some real money in the room.
That's when you learned how to read when you were 24.
I learned how to read when I was 24 years old, South Church, 5 and 7 on John R. Lizzie
You taught
Unit.
yourself how to read?
No, I didn't teach nothing. God gave me the wisdom and the knowledge how to read. That's when I knew it was a God. Hello! And therefore I started writing, start reciting. Hey, I got so good I can stand on the battle. I can stand on a battle rap game, field and win a battle rap with reciting what I done wrote. That's how God blessed me when I couldn't read. That's when I knew it was a God, especially for me to be the most viewed #1 battle rapper in the South.
Yeah.
But nigga, how you do that? He didn't know how to read. Oh, and I wrote everything. I got so good when God started teaching me how to write, I couldn't stop writing. So I get in prison and I started getting me tablets and I would write, forward and write. If Bobby Supreme right there, and you know some things I couldn't even read, but I learned how to write. Look at Bobby Supreme right there, and I signed everything as OG Percy when I was in there, and I wrote it real well in script. It's a whole Bible right here. It's a whole Bible right here. It's a whole everything scripted, OG Percy. But I didn't stop there, and I wrote books after books after. Wrote Testament, Loyalty is Everything. I wrote Blue Flame Gang. I would write all this stuff at the end, books and writing, and I signed everything OG Percy. Somebody get a hold of this, you got a masterpiece. This is like an old Bible.
And did you know how to read when you was writing this then?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Yes sir. God had gave me the wisdom and the knowledge. I said, God, all right, you know how to read, but I don't know how to spell the word. yeah, that tripped me out. God would, and I would write these books, man, say, now, when God gave me the knowledge, he said, you got it. Start writing. I started writing, perfecting how to write, how to put stuff together, how to sentence things, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody never taught me how to sound out a letter, a word, or nothing.
Were you rapping before you went to jail at 17, or before you was going to prison? Were you even a rapper then?
Yes, sir, I was a rapper, but I found out I didn't have shit. When it came to the business of the rapping. What you mean by that? I had to write a complete song. You hear me? Let me get my Bobby Supreme on right quick. An artist come to you, he get the rapping to you, you ask him what's next, you be like, right there. Yeah. I'm gonna need another one from you. You know? You look at that right there. That was it? Yeah, that's the rap he had for you. Okay, let me hear something there. That was it. You can't do nothing with that.
Yeah.
Did that make sense for you? That did. You gotta know how to keep going and be versatile. I found out it's a lot of things going on besides just having a verse, Percy. Song. Shout out to my Pac-Man, Pollywood Pac-Man. Shout out to Pac-Man. He would never rap to me because he used to hear me rapping Ferguson on the sideline, and they kept saying, he cold. Telling me somebody else was cold. But that somebody else would never rap nothing to me, so I never know if they was cold or not. And then the person told me something that made me feel bad, which was Pac-Man. Shout out to Pac-Man. He said, I don't rap to you because you don't have complete songs.
Crushed you. He crushed you.
He didn't crush me, he opened my eyes.
Yeah.
I could have took it as a crush and went to learn nothing and went on to my little quiet corner and said, you know, shit, I guess I ain't got #1 song.
Yeah.
Hello, Supreme! I could have took you, I know it, boy, I be kidding this boy. Yeah. I could have been like and just walked out when that nigga gave you the one song, because he had nothing else. But what I did, I went and practiced my craft and I told God to give me better. I got time.
With there being a God, Percy.
With there being a God. Let's go.
You go to jail, you get out of jail, you learn how to read and write from God while you in jail. You get out, you become a battle rapper. Right? So that ain't got nothing to do with no songs.
Right.
How do you even develop that discipline to be able to?
I had an album out before I became a battle rapper called Death Don't Discriminate. I did a full album. I had it burnt to Miss Jazzy. Shout out to Jazzy Lady.
Shout out Jazzy Lady.
Yeah, okay. R.I.P. Yeah, okay, R.I.P. Eminem.
R.I.P. Eminem.
Yeah, shout out to Jazzy Lady, man. Somebody had trusted me when I came home. Let me get up in the studio and do my thing. I made a complete CD, DVD. I mean, a complete CD inside her little studio. Burned it, cover, case, everything. I used to go down to the what they call gay leaves and sell out. You gonna be gone. I ain't have no more when I leave. I was already rapping. Battle rapping is something I didn't want to do. I was already a rapper. But then let me tell you why I went on the transition, because I found out the rapping that they rapping, I ain't on that shit. My rapping ain't sounding like they rapping, but they you know, that could rap wasn't getting no play no more. Fresh and my white tee was getting the play. that could rap wasn't getting the praise no more. Do the stanky leg was doing the getting.
Yeah.
So the music was transitioning and eye-opening music. They did away with all the real rappers. I grew up under the leadership of Scarface, Brad Jordan, when it came down to rapping. That's my style. That's my versatile. I didn't copy his style. I just copied. That's how my voice sound when I rapped. I didn't know why. You know what I'm saying? I sounded like his voice. Somebody told me that. I was like, who? You sound like Scarface. Scarface. I knew a song called Scarface, but I didn't know Scarface was a rapper. I just put it like that. They kept telling me that's who you sound like. Then I heard the nigga rapping. I said, I don't sound like him. All I have is this word. All I have is this word. I started small time. I said, well, you know. But I way of rapping transitioning through the Scarface education and rap. I stayed alive and learning one thing about Scarface. He had songs called Studio Gangster. And when he came out with Studio Gangster, I knew that was one thing I never wanted to be. There was just somebody in the studio rapping about something that you ain't. Them are studio gangsters. Don't believe them, y'all. They will brainwash you. My son came to me and they say, Daddy, I want you to battle rap. They got a battle rap thing coming to Fort Worth. They want you to try out. I was like, on, nigga. I said, what? No, battle rap, give me a mic. I'll turn this up. So when I got up there and I listened to how they was doing it, I asked my son, where's the beat at? He said, no, Daddy. You ain't got no beat. You got to do it like this. I said, oh, nah, this shit, no, Daddy.
You didn't even know how to do it.
No.
Before you did it.
That part. I did it because of my son. Yeah. Shout out to my son, Randy. Black Caesar. Y'all go look up Black Caesar on Cloud Music. He the truth. He said, and I felt like a child that, you know, when your kids come there, they feel like your daddy is somebody that they can trust in and tell to do something and put you on a higher pedestal and say, hey, my daddy can do this. And you tell them, no, I ain't doing that. And then you see their head drop like, I told them, my daddy could, you know. And they said, and my son did, he pulled that on me. But I know he meant it when he did it.
So you got cold because your son,
I said, man, I do it for you. But you know, it's just like going to, Daddy, when you running the sack race with me on field day.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you do the sack race with me on field day, that's all it is. You get what I'm saying? So I had to try it out and go for it. And around and won the first one. Around and won the second one. I around and won the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, and the sixth one. I around and became one of the most, I've never been bodied on stage. I went out and my resume is clean. And my last battle was in the Super Bowl, a battle rap with Moon from Newark, New Jersey. I battled a Jersey where the hottest battle rappers come. Shout out to all the men in Jersey, Arsenal, Hitman Holler, Twerk, you know, some of them nice, yeah, I know. Shout out to them boys down there. They're down there doing some real business. Shout out to that goddamn Rock. You dig what I'm saying? Briz Rothstein, you know, that's fed. And shout out to B Magic. I had B Magic on the stage with me that night. Shout out to two major Martinez. I had Martinez on the stage with me that night. Just to have B Magic stuff and just to have Moon there, I was surprised. I really like, this ain't gonna come down here, man. I didn't watch this man, you know, doing, you know, on the big stages. I'm just a little pocket person sitting. I'm finna get a chance to battle that's doing it. I'm not gonna lie, when I seen him inside the thing, my brother said, there you go. I think I was star-studded. But now I get a chance to show up and no, I don't never pat myself on the back or give myself medals. I let the streets and the world do that for me. I was the only battle rapper that night from Texas to hold his own.
Why'd you stop?
My brother got killed. People don't understand when they killed my brother last year, it took a lot out of me. I started back drugging. I went to my little quiet corner and cause I was trying to figure out, should I go back to prison?
You was trying to figure out, should you go back to prison?
I was trying to figure out how could I make this right all the way around. And as far as my brother being dead, and you know, that if you ever had a fight with the devil, that's mentally that's one of the hardest. When he's sitting there waiting on you, saying, "Now, what you gonna do?" You know, y'all don't understand that part of life. Y'all quick, stop over there. Be still. Appreciate you. Say, when you got demons in your head telling me to slide, ride, you know, do what you do to make it right. If it was you, what would your brother do? Cause I know your brother wouldn't gonna let you go out like that. Cause you know, don't you feel bad you ain't did nothing yet? Cause what you waiting on? Cause you know what do? I mean, evil, man. I'm talking about, you know. I felt like that picture right there, man. I couldn't get it together. You know, I felt like that picture. You know, half face, man. You know, one face. You know, just call me two-face.
That's when you said the evil was pulling you, but the good.
You hear me? The tug of war was on me. You got so close, I was. And damn, I had to tie end of the rope and try to hold on. Just see how you know. But one thing God let me know, I never let them pull you across in the mud. They'll drag you through the mud a little bit, but I'll pull you up out of it. You'll come out clean. You know, then you got saying your brother, you know, times get to pass, you start scandalizing your name, and, you know, try to throw little hints in their raps, and, you know, and thinking they gonna walk the street, you know, all type of shit. One thing, when you gotta have faith in something, you gotta really have faith in it, homie. Because when you tell yourself you gotta let God handle something, cause and you really want to do, and you know, I can't, you know, say what I want to say, but they know. The person wasn't. Oh, the detectives know. But see, the only thing I seen myself doing going down the wrong path. Stop, Percy. That was all I was told by the detectives.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room. Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.